Here we go, junkguysdfw.net on a Monday night, only about 5 days away from the 2019 Junk Removal Summit. I wanted to come on late tonight just to go over a few things, but one of the things I like doing when I come on board at this time is really talk about some of the questions and some of the things that I see on the Facebook discussion group page. I guess it's really people ask some questions, and I'm like, you know what? I guess I'm going to answer some of these questions. So here we go. We're just going to go over some of the junk removal discussion group Facebook pages, and I'll just look through it and I'll try to answer as many as I can, guys. So if you're on board with me on YouTube or you're on board with me on Facebook, how's it going, guys? How are we doing? Let me try to check and see who's on board here as I do this live stream on the... It's late. It is late on the game right now. It is almost 12 o'clock. And my stream health is not that great, but I'm going to keep on talking until we get some people on board really quick and stuff. The internet can totally see you now to stop using... Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Usually we get a lot of people on board. I'm not sure about this time, but it really doesn't matter, guys. So I want to get into a few things really fast about the junk removal discussion group. Oscar Fuentes, saludos. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Junk Guys Tucson, what's up, guys? Yes, it is. We are doing good, Brian. How you doing? All right, guys, so let's talk. Let's talk about what is going on. First, I want to go over really fast the junk removal discussion group Facebook page. And the second thing I'm going to go over and talk about right now is the 2019 Junk Removal Summit. It is this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm excited about. We have a lot of people who've signed up for it, and it's going to be really awesome, man. I'm looking forward to having people and meeting other companies and talking about, just overall just really having that brotherhood with other companies. And there's some new people coming on board, and it's fabulous. A lot of people have signed up for it. But today I actually got the official agenda for it, and I'm just going to go off the line really quick with the agenda. I just finished sending it to all the people who have signed up. So Friday, which is actually the 18th, Friday the 18th is the meet and greet. So I expect people to just come in and say hi, meet other companies. And, there's not really a time for that. I'm going to be here all day. I do not have any job scheduled for that day. I'm going to be here all day. But I want people to come and introduce themselves to all the other companies that are here and just meet and greet, questions, answers, talk to people and stuff. And that start time is really going to be whenever you show up, okay? Hopefully people start showing up around 10, 11, 12. We're going to still be setting up so it's going to be really cool if y'all can just come and help out if we need lighting to put up, if there's some kind of electrical problems, if there's tables and chairs or the food and stuff, all that good stuff, for lunch, getting ready for lunch and all that stuff. I want people to come out and help and just talk and, communicate with everybody. So hopefully that works out. Then let's move into Saturday, okay? Now on that day, on Saturday, I hope y'all have eaten because we're not going to really eat much on Friday. On Saturday, it's really great. We're going to start at 9 a.m. in the morning. And the first thing we're going to talk about is Craigslist and the benefits of Craigslist and how to make a posting. For all the new people that don't know how to make postings, we're just going to go over that. And we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to show you how to do it. We'll have a 50-inch TV provided with wireless in it. So I tell everybody, bring your computers, bring your notes, because it is time to take notes and stuff like that, okay? As we're doing that, that's going to run from like 9 to 11, guys, that morning. We're going to jump into Facebook and Instagram, okay? I have Joe Cicernos from Supreme Empire Junk Removal. He's going to come in and do a 2-hour class starting around 11 or 1 and just talk about that, okay? We're just going to talk about that. The research and the professionalism that he's going to tell y'all and show y'all, those lessons are priceless. You can easily take one idea from IG or one idea from Facebook and make thousands of dollars with it and stuff. So that's going to be exciting. I'm gonna want to sit into those classes too because I think it's cool to see something new, because I do not use IG like I'm supposed to. Okay, right after that, guys, around 1 o'clock p.m. on that Saturday morning, which is the 19th, we're going to go to lunch. We're going to have lunch. I'm going to cater some lunch, and it's going to come to us. And then that's going to run for about an hour, just chit and talk. And, I don't know how long it's going to go. I really honestly don't know how long that part's going to go. But immediately we're going to jump into, right after the round, around 2 to 4, guerrilla marketing with Mike Feeney from North Carolina, guys. He's one of the guest speakers. He is going to talk about guerrilla marketing, okay? How to pay for free marketing, how to pay for marketing and how not to pay for marketing, including the Magic Mike letters that he's always talking about. So that's going to be included about how it works, okay? Right after that, guys, we're going to get into Google My Business. I think Google My Business is going to be a big, big, big deal for us, okay? Google My Business is a huge deal for any small business. I'm going to tell you how to set it up, how to do it, and how to go in there and change all the settings and stuff properly to make it successful. A lot of people don't believe in it. I believe in it because it runs my business, okay? Right after that, that's going to end around 6 o'clock. Guys, we're going to start, and we're going to talk about how to stay consistent in junk removal. And this is going to be a lesson within 3 of us. There's going to be 3 of us, and we're all going to talk, ask questions, answers. We're going to talk about how just to stay consistent in junk removal, how our businesses have been successful, and how we got to this place where we're at right now. Okay, I think that's really important. We're going to talk about that and communicate that information to y'all. How to stay successful in junk removal. How do we get to this place? And that's where it can be a little intimate, where y'all can ask us a lot more questions. And I think I'm looking forward to that part of the summit. You know what I mean? After that, guys, we're going to go in, and it's going to be dinner. We're going to have dinner. We're going to have some gourmet burgers, chicken breasts, and potatoes, and it's going to be awesome. I got a cook. He's going to cook for us there. I've hired another cook. I hired one last year. I'm hiring one this year. So that's going to be really, really good. After that, we're just going to do a few hours of social media connections. That's Facebook, IG, WordPress, anything that's related to your business that you need to get. We're really going to communicate. Now, during this process that we're doing this, I'm going to pull people aside, and we're going to interview people also, okay? I'd like to interview people a lot. And I think that's going to be great for my YouTube channel. We are going to run some of this live. So live, we're going to run a lot of these videos, okay? So that's going to be really, really important that y'all realize that most of this stuff will be totally live, but you're not going to be able to talk to other people, you know what I mean? Louis says, can I give you a refrigerator job that pays my entry fee for the summit? Is it in Fort Worth? Ha, ha, ha. So I'm pretty sure Luis Moran's not going to show up, because he said he was going to show up last year and didn't show up anyway, but he did pick up a few people for me. Appreciate that. Nice joke, Luis. Jokes, tricks are for kids. You know what I'm saying? Grow the fuck up. All right. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, Sunday, as Sunday rolls around, here's what we're going to do, guys. Sunday's going to be a great day. Sunday in the morning, I want people to bring their shorts, okay? Bring shorts, because we are doing a yoga class early in the morning, and I want a lot of people to be included into the yoga class. Early in the morning at 9 a.m., we do yoga from 9 to 10 o'clock that morning. And then right after that, guys, if you're in your shorts, we're going to talk about YouTube, creating content and editing. It's going to be a big deal, how to make an effective video ads, and it's awesome, okay? So that is the agenda. I just mailed out the agenda. I emailed the agenda to all the people who signed up, unlike Luis, who has not paid for the entry fee or not even signed up. Thank you, Luis. I just wanted to point that out, guys. Here we go. Fitter, greetings from Dallas, the Fit Trucker. What's up? Hey, Carl Richardson. What's up, guys? Ricardo, Greg Hambiki, my boy. Greg, what's up, dude? Seen as those I can't make it, should I have my prices on my Craigslist, or should I direct them to my website? Both. Greg, I'm sorry I can't make it this year. I really wanted to attend, but my son is a regular job steered me into different. That's okay, brother. But my son wanted to with my son, but my regular job steered me. Oh, okay. Direct them to your website. Yeah, J&J. I wish I could run live uncut for all that knowledge. There you go. All right, guys. So let's talk about some of these junk removal discussion groups. I'm glad if y'all let me rant about the summit really quick. But let's talk about some of these junk removal discussion groups. I love answering these things. These are just so silly. Burgess Steven, he's a conversation starter, it says here on Facebook. He says, how do I pay taxes from doing jobs? Okay, well, I'm just not going to answer that one. Holy fuck. Wow. As we scroll down, here it goes. So a customer called JB Stanley. I've answered some of his questions in the past. JB Stanley, and he says, a customer called, hi, and says, hi, I have a bedroom set that has to go. It's in perfect condition. You can have it for free. You can sell it. And JB apparently gets pissed about it, and he says, sorry, we don't things like that. And the customer says, why not? And he says, we can't run a business that way. And the customer then hung up on him, and he just wanted no comments. I guess what he tried to do was just stir up some controversy on it. I thought it was pretty funny. I read it one time, and people just, commented on it and stuff. Here goes a comment. Trip Gamage says, I try to sell it himself, but he can't give it away. He listen, if the customer can't give it away, he's definitely not going to sell it. That's common sense. Some people just don't know. So Ivan Gonzalez asked a great question about Texas Pride dumpsters. They're the dumpsters that Texas Pride has, and they sell them. The packages are $25,000 and $28,000 for these dump trailers. And he asked how they are. I have 2 of them, and they're good, working condition. They do break down every once in a while, but mine are old. Mine's like almost 10 years old. Another one's like 9 years old. I'll tell you what the biggest problem with Texas Pride trailers are, is that the assholes who own the company, Texas Pride, they're stupid as fuck. They're like numbnuts down there. There was one guy that was really good, and he quit because they're probably numbnuts down there. But other than that, Texas Pride trailers are good, dependable trailers. They last a long time. So I just wanted to point that out really quick, guys. Okay. Here's Christian Bastion. Christian Bastion asked a question. He says, has anybody ever put GPS trackers onto rented dumpster trailers? If so, what brand? So what Quentin is really asking is that he wants to get trailers like mini dumpsters or 12-yard dumpsters or just 20-yard or 15-yard or whatever. Quentin, I'm trying to just do this that it'll make me look stupid, but us both. I don't know the size dumpsters you want to put, but he says, should I put GPS on it? And if anybody has them, okay. First of all, when you rent out a dumpster, the margins are really, really slim. You don't make much when you rent out these dumpsters. And putting more cost to the dumpster with the GPS tracker is really stupid. These dumpsters don't get stolen very much, okay? There's not a lot of theft in these dumpsters. I've actually had 2 dumpsters stolen. One was mine and one was not mine. Let it go. You know what I mean? These dumpsters aren't going to make or break you. They're not. They don't get stolen. Just put logos on the side of them, and they're kind of difficult to get stolen. Okay, having a GPS tracker on a dumpster is silly. It is silly. That's just an extra cost. See, that's how people do it. They like think of these crazy ass ideas to put dumpsters so they can make money off of it, and all this time you're not doing shit on it. You know what I mean? So I thought that was kind of amusing when I read that. I was like, crazy. Okay, so I have not read these questions, so here we go. Al Bro runs the Junk Removal Dudes. That's the name of the company. He says, hey, I just I got new videos. I did check out their videos. They're pretty bad. They're horrible. Anyway, it's called the Junk Removal Dudes. Al Bro, I saw your videos. Not very great, but hey, congratulations starting a junk removal service. Work on those videos, okay? Paul Garrison says, when and where is the 2019 Junk Removal Summit? When? It's this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 18th, 19th, and 20th. Where? Dallas, Texas, home of the Dallas Cowboys, who suck really horribly fucking bad. You know what? I'm not a Cowboy fan as of last week anyway, so it doesn't really matter, okay? This week, but unfortunately, I have you pick. Okay, so people say, oh, this is cool. Someone put my link. Jeffrey, thank you very much. Jeffrey Lemonsing. That is awesome. Here it is. Congratulations, Quentin. He dropped off his first dumpster rental off today. This is not a great thing. He drops it off, and it's a dumpster trailer, and it's nice. No logos, no th- those things will get stolen. Those things do get stolen. Okay. Wow. No wonder. And I said, don't spend any money on logos. Okay, I didn't understand what was going on. Russ Berry was making fun of 1-800 Junk because they didn't have any bookings for tomorrow, the afternoon, or late. So it was kind of, And more, that means 6 stars are busy from 8 to 12. Luis Moran apparently knows their schedule, so he spills the beams on them. Congratulations on V Cobb, got a new hauling trailer. Let me see if anybody's asking me any questions. Okay. Fit Trucker, I'm dumpster trailer shopping. What's the best bill on a 12-foot trailer with 4 sides? Fit Trucker. Okay, let's talk about that, Fit Trucker. Let me just get into that really quick. First of all, if you're looking for a 12-foot trailer, you're doing it wrong right off the bat. A 12-foot trailer is not going to give you the appropriate money and the competitive edge that you're going to need to compete with other companies. Fit. If you're going to go do a 16-foot or do a 14-foot with high walls, a 16-foot trailer with like 4-foot walls will be fine. A 14-foot trailer with like 6-foot walls is better. Here's what happens if you show up with a 12-foot trailer with 4-foot walls. The trailer doesn't look that big, and that's just the honest truth. And you're not going to be able to be charging $400 or $500. I think what happens is the customer will see your trailer and go, "Oh shit, I should have called somebody else." You know what I mean? Like JunkGuys, because we got big ass trailers, 16-foot trailers. But Fit Trucker, I'm just want to steer you in the correct way. Do not get a 12-foot trailer with 4-foot wides. Get a 16-foot trailer with 4-foot sides. Okay, so that is something that I will tell you will help you out in the long run. That way you can charge $500 or up for your trailer. Okay, I think having the appropriate size trailer is good for your business, so you can expand your business as you move on and you follow the steps to grow and expand your business. Okay. Justin Molikli, I don't know where he's from. On October 11th, he says, "Hey man, work has died. It is dead. I post a lot of ads, try to keep spreading the word. It is just fucking dead," he says. "I think it's time to do what I think is the best cure, print 1,000 or some flyers and if it's not busy, don't spend more money." How about that, Justin? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't spend more money if it's not busy. It will come around. This is the first time that I've seen and noticed that it is slow for a lot of people, including myself. It was slow for me for a couple of weeks, but I'm just telling you, man, it got slow for a lot of people, and I'm surprised that it's been slow for the whole platform. You know what I mean? That a lot of people out there are not doing the business that they were doing last year. You know what I mean? They're not doing that business. They've been managing to barely get by, going 2 or 3 jobs a week and stuff. I did actually 3 jobs today, and we were successful in that. So thank God tomorrow we got 2 jobs, and they're big jobs, so that's all I need. And the rest of the week, we're just going to tinker here and there with jobs. So we're hoping that we don't get that busy in the next few days because of the summit that's coming up this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, let's read some other questions. What is Jake LaFleur ask a question on the junk removal, moving, and dumpster rental business owners page. That is a long-ass name. That is a Facebook discussion group. He said, "What's your breakdown as far as tons per dumpster size? How are you figuring out rental rates? Is a certain form for the injury goes by?" Well, that's a question I really can't answer, but I'm going to tell you that it really depends how your economy is in your area. What is the price per ton? I mean, of course, my tonnage here is like $50 and $28. So it's really cheap compared to the national level and what the average is nationwide. I'm sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. Be sure that you're adjusting to the economy, first of all, and the price per ton to dump. That's really important, okay? That's all I can tell you, Jake. That's a question, Jake, that's asked all the time, and I can't give an honest answer. And the fact is that I don't know. I don't know where you live. I don't know what country, city, country, wherever you're at, okay? Anyway, I hope that helps anybody else. Okay, helps anybody out. Let me see. Michael Vicento Vera, he was on the junk removal discussion group. He asked this question. "I am not new to the moving, just the junk hauling business, but I am new to owning and operating the business. I'm pretty good at detecting bullshit, but I'd like to know if anyone could provide good guidelines of avoiding scams that not be aware of. I'm asking because in the last 2 days, I got multiple really sketchy phone calls along the lines of we're not asking basic questions. They tell me, just come to pick it one, give me a straight answer. And we'll be there to provide payment. Send me a picture. They wouldn't send them a picture. Red flags I'm aware of. There are a lot of Craigslist scams out there. People call that saying that they have, this and that and this and stuff like that. But I never really run across those. My customers are always legitimate. But be careful when you post a lot on Craigslist. You're going to get a lot of scams like this. Facebook too. I mean, Facebook has a lot of them. They tell you, hey, show up here and maybe they'll rob you or something. I have no idea. I know no idea how it actually works. But I do know that there are scammers out there. Be careful with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't run across them. So another question I really can't answer. George Bill asked a question right here. He says, can anyone offer a suggestion on what may be wrong? When I hit my brakes, my trailer goes out. Oh, I saw this question earlier. Someone else asked me this question. So George Bill's got the trailer, and he says, when he hits the trailer, the brakes, my trailers go out. Is it possible? It is a blown fuse. First of all, it is a blown fuse, but I'm telling you why, George, your trailer lights are going out. The reason is you have a wire that's touching the frame of your truck or the frame of your trailer. And this how it happened, I'm going to tell you how it happened. When you were driving, something hit it and skimmed it. It just tore off a piece of the plastic, and now it's hitting. And every time you drive, you're hitting, and it's stuck on it because it kind of melted on the metal of your truck or your trailer. And every time you hit the brakes, you pop that same fuse. There's two things you can do is try to follow that wire out, and that wire is loose somewhere in the truck, and it's a bitch to find. I've encountered this problem 25 times in the time that I've owned a junk removal business. It is not something that is awesome. It sucks. It sucks. It does suck because you got to spend, a lot of time doing it. Okay. Oh, that's a big question. I can answer that one. Let's see. Booking. People are talking about booking platforms and stuff. Which ones to use? Use the one that's basic. Okay, a booking platform is not going to make or break your business. Okay, if you have a basic booking platform, like people click here, book now. If you have a decent looking booking platform, you'll be successful. Don't have a complicated one. Don't do that. You won't be successful with that. Fuck, sucks. Here's another thing. Someone got mad because everybody posts stuff they're selling on Facebook. What I did, I sold some stuff earlier this past week. I have a lot of stuff in the warehouse I got to try to get rid of, and I tried to get rid of it. So I gave it away free at first. Everybody thinks it's a gimmick that I'm giving away refrigerators free. So I said, you know what? I'm going to price them. Believe it or not, I got more people wanting to buy this shit than to get it free. That makes no sense whatsoever, okay? I tried to give it away free, and people are going, it doesn't work. Well, I ended up selling them for $100, $150. I made a little money by getting rid of them, you know what I mean? And I was like, holy cow. These people are fucking idiots. Idiots. To Pennsylvania, pick up a truck. Here's one thing. I see a lot of people, they buy vehicles that are out from another state or another city, and they go drive, and they drive them back home. Why do people do that? There's enough vehicles in your own state, in your own city. You just got to find them. Don't find the easy way out by going to it. You're going and wasting time and I don't know. I see people do this all the time. They find a vehicle that's 200 miles away, and they go pick them up. Shit, I go 10 miles down the street and I buy a truck. Hawkeye Junk Removal. Jeremy Kaplan, a new guy. His name is Hawkeye Junk Removal. I don't know where he's located, but he says, check out my website. So I'm going to click on it right now. Hawkeye Junk Removal. It's a one-page website. He's got 4 links on it. One of the links is home, services, one price estimation, and contact. It's got some moving on it, not a lot of pictures on it. It's not the best website. But I did look at it, and I clicked on it, and I'm looking at it right now. So, Jeremy, what I want you to do is put a lot more pictures and video on that website, because you're never going to rank with that nonsense that you put up there. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry if I know something that's websites, and you just don't have a lot of cool stuff on that website. It's not intriguing. There's not enough content. I wouldn't stay on the website because it's not interesting. If you get on my website, you can see some silly shit. I got prices for dead bodies. Of course, I don't move dead bodies, but it is what it is. Bike Like Chuck asked a question. I'm going to answer this really quick. Hey, I asked the question before, but I didn't get a lot of feedback. I'm wondering what clock in and clock out system you guys are using. YouTube squared, it seems confusing. Okay, so He wants to find out what time the employees are coming in and stuff like that. I understand that. Listen, if you got to have a clock in and clock out, you must be a full-blown fucking business, okay? If you got 2 or 3 employees and you can't keep track of them, you're not a good owner, period. You can use, there are so many things. There's these free apps. You do not have to buy an app. I've seen these. I'm going to tell you how I keep track of all my workers, okay? So I got 3 guys coming in. I have Wander, I have Diego, I have J-Rock. They come in on a daily basis or doing jobs. When they come in, I see them. And I ask them what time they come in so I can pay them that day or the next day or how it works. You know what I mean? It's not something that's really mathematical genius, guys. These guys only work like 6 or 7 hours. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So I just tell people, don't spend money on punching in cards and stuff. That is the most stupidest shit I've heard. Keep up with track with these guys. They have them on your phone. You can have them on your phone where you clock in. You know, you put the person's name and they clock in. You just tap a button and it tells her what time they came in. I don't know. I don't use it. I just keep track of them. I'm a smart person. I know how to count. All right, Terrence Gordon. Hello, how's it going, dude? Can you look at mines, please? Okay, apparently you got something. Well, let's see it. What it is, Terrence, I'll take a look at it, brother, if you want me to. Don't know if you've seen the game, but go Packers. Yeah, I saw the Packers. They beat Matt Stafford, a Highland Park alumni here near me. I saw Matt Stafford play in high school. I saw him play more than one time. Isn't that crazy? And now he's for the Detroit Lions, so that's even crazier. Fit Trucker, that's a great question. Fit Trucker asked a great question. He says, how do I pay my guys? Well, it just depends how much they work. If we go and do a $500 job or $600 job, we're there 2 or 3 hours, I give them $100. You know what I mean? Today we worked a long day. We worked about 7 hours, so I gave everybody $100. I gave Diego $100. I gave the guy who was just with him, I don't know who the hell he brought today, some buddy of his. We cleaned up what we're doing. I'm sorry, I didn't Fit Trucker. Let me tell you what happened today. We're cleaning up the property for the 2019 Dallas Summit, and I paid some average Joe that came with him $80 because he cleaned up, and he'll be back tomorrow. So I'm spending about $180 a day just to keep this place cleaned up, in the next few days, because it is a mess, and we're picking up everything that we can. We're doing as much as we can to get this place ready and pumping for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hourly or by the job. I mean, if I go pick up a piano for $200 Fit and I take him with me, I'm not going to give him $100. I'll probably give him, $50 or $40 like I did this past Sunday. I did a head cam video. If you didn't see it, Sunday I went to work. $200 on a piano. I gave the guy $40, something like that. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It wasn't $100. I'll tell you that much. Silver Fox Hauling. What's up, dude? Shouts out. Peace. What up, dude? Say hi to y'all. It is 12:18 a.m. It is already Tuesday morning, guys. Wow. I got 11 people watching. I had a few people on the Facebook Live discussion group. I don't know if I have anybody else. I don't think anybody's jumped on right now, but I had about 7 or 8 people, and then now there's nothing. It's like a desert out there. My calling is always the YouTube page anyway. So I got a screen here. I got a screen here, down here. I got 4 screens going at one time. So I have the big 50-inch screen. That's like that over there. It's over there against the wall. So I can look over like this, and I can see myself against the wall. So if I have any guests, they can see themselves over to the right side. And that's the whole purpose of that. The other thing I have also is I have the screen that's in front of me. I have a laptop right underneath, right here. And then over to my right side, I have the feed from the laptop to my right side. So I try to keep everything, so I'm watching, be sure everything's going okay. So I've only talked for about 28 minutes and 59 seconds so far. I'm going to end it, guys, at about 30 minutes. So if there's any questions you'd like me to ask, I'll ask them. Ask them right now, and I will try the best I can to answer any questions. But again, I just want to reiterate that I will try to answer these. Let me see if I can answer one more junk removal discussion page, Facebook discussion group. What do we do? Minimum charge is $75 a load. The guy has a truck. It's all right. this new guy, Sean Tidwell, he's talking about scammers on Craigslist. And I did see his video. I did see it. I did see it. Yeah, those are old scams that they run all the time. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. These guys, be an idiot, you get caught doing that shit. Let's see what we got here. When work is slow, what else do y'all do? Well, a lot of people have side jobs. When work is slow here in Texas, well, our weather is not going to kill us. We don't have a lot of snow. We worry more about the heat than anything. The snow is not a factor. The coldness does not affect us. We still stay really, really busy. So that's really important that I tell y'all that too. We don't have a lot of slow seasons here in Texas. So, you know, who gives the best deals on dump trailers in DFW? In DFW, man, ooh, Craigslist. I would get on Craigslist and buy a used dump trailer. They're dependable. I mean, just check. There's a lot of people that go and buy a $5,000 or $6,000 brand new trailer, fit trucker, and then they try doing some kind of business with it and it doesn't work. And 6 months later, they're selling it. Buy it from them. Then you get that $6,000 trailer for $3,000. It's really good. I would never buy a new trailer like that. If you're gonna fuck it up anyway, you don't want to fuck up a new trailer. You know what I mean? So there you go. All right, guys, I will talk to y'all later, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate everybody staying tuned to the channel. On the Facebook page over here to my right side, hey, guys, how y'all doing? And on the YouTube channel right here in front of me, hey, guys, how y'all doing? Thank you so much for staying tuned. This video was so late in the day, I didn't get a lot of people, but it's okay because tomorrow, I know I'll stream a lot of people. Don't forget, guys, you can still sign up for the 2019 Dallas Junk Removal Summit. I am looking forward to meeting the new companies this year. I made a lot of friends last year, and I still am friends with those people, and we have an awesome brotherhood. Fit Trucker, are you coming to the summit? Did you sign up? I saw someone sign up. I got some. Here's how many people last year we had signed. Last year we had about 9 companies sign up, but when we actually had it, we had about 25 companies here. So this year we have a good 15 people that have signed up. So I'm thinking 30 people are going to show up. So that's really awesome. It's going to be packed. It's going to be really, really cool. And there's 30 companies. Some companies will bring 2 or 3 people. You know what I mean? So Fit Trucker, you're from DFW. How can you not make it? Are you busy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? I don't understand that. You're busy 3 days in a row? It is what it is. All right, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Don't forget, guys, if you like these videos, subscribe. If you're on Facebook right here to my right side, right here. If you're on Facebook and you like these, you know, hit what do you call it? You know, the like button or the thumbs up button. And if you're on Facebook, YouTube, guys, hit the up button. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking to be honest with you. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube and also like my page on Facebook. I will talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye, good night, and have a good one, okay? So I got to turn this off 2 ways.